Hello everyone and welcome back to Nick Stitch Designs. In today's video, I am going to show you how to crochet this beautiful Baret hat. For today's Baret hat, I will be using simply ARAN yarn, also 5mm hook. You will need a pair of scissors, a yarn needle, a stitch marker, and a tape measure. First, we are going to start with the magic ring. Hold your yarn and like so, wrap it around your two fingers and create a cross. Go under this first one on top of the second one, pull it down and twist your hook like so. Go back under this one here and pull through the loop you had on your hook. And this is your magic ring. And now we are ready to work our first puff stitch inside this magic ring. To do so, you are going to yarn over, insert in the magic ring like so, yarn over and bring it up, and you need to stretch this loop higher like so, and we are going to do so all together 4 times. So I done it once, so 1, 2, 3 and 4. Now we are going to hold it like so, yarn over and pull through all the loops like this, chain 1 to secure and chain 1 more. You can close your ring a little bit like so. Now we will work all together 6 puffs inside this magic ring. So let's do it one more time. So yarn over, insert, bring the loop higher like so. 1, 2, 3, 4. And you should have altogether 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 loops on your hook, so you know you done your puff stitch correct. Now yarn over and twist your hook down like this, and it will be much easier to go through all these loops on your hook. And pull through like so. Chain 1 and 1 more like so. And we have 2 puffs and we need 4 more. 1, 2, 3, 4. Like so. So continue, and I meet you once you have your 6th puff stitch finished. So I have 5 puffs, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and I'm going to do this last one with you. So yarn over, bring it up, 1, 2, 3 and 4, 9 loops, yarn over and pull through. Don't forget, chain 1 to secure and chain 1 more. Now we are ready to close our magic ring like so, but double check 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and now we are going to find the stitch on top of the puff, the first puff we done. We are going to insert our hook like so, yarn over and slip stitch like so. And this is our round 1 completed. Now we are ready to start round 2. So round 2 will be our increase round, and we will be placing 2 puff stitches in each space around, and we should have 6 spaces. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 and 6. So we are going to work into this one here, and we are going to place 2 puff stitches. So yarn over, insert, bring it up, yarn over, insert, bring it up, 2, yarn over, insert, bring it up, 3, yarn over, insert, bring it up. So I have my full puff stitch, yarn over, pull through, chain 1 and chain 1 more. Now we are going to place 1 more into the same space. Yarn over, insert, 1, 2, 3 and 4. Chain 1 and chain 1 more. So we have 2 puff stitches in this first space, and we will do this all the way around. We will place 2 puff stitches in the space, and we should have 5 left here. So place 2 puff stitches in the next space right here again. 1, 2, 3 and 4. Yarn over, pull through all the loops, chain 1 and chain 1 more, and into the same space again make your puff. 1, 2, 3 and 4, yarn over, pull through, chain 1 and chain 1 more. So you will repeat it all the way around in those remaining spaces. So I have 1, 2, 3, 4 more, and in each of them I will do 2 puffs in the same space. Okay, so 2, 2, 2 and 2. And I am at the end of this round 2, where I was placing 2 puffs in each space around, and I'm going to do my last right here. So 1, 2, 3 and 4, chain 1 and 1 more, and 1 more into the same space. 1, 2, 3 and 4, chain 1 and 1 more, and again you will slip stitch on top of this first puff. So you will see this stitch here, and you will slip stitch right there like so. Now you can close your magic ring completely, and this is the end of round 2. So for round 3 we will start with the increase. Increase means 2 puff stitches into the same space. So every time I say increase, I mean 2 puff stitches into the same space. Okay, so into this very first space you will do increase. Into the next one you will do only 1 puff. Into the next one you will do increase, 2 puff stitches. Then you will do normal. So you will do 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, and so on all the way around. So my first one will be increase. So do your first increase. So 1 puff, stitch, chain 1 and 1 more, and into the same space you will do 1 more puff. And and this is your first increase. For the next space, you will do only one puff. Next, you will do increase again, and that's how we are going to repeat it all the way around for round 3. So 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1 in all the spaces, okay? All the spaces you see. So I have done increase, puff stitch. Next one will be increase. So I have increase, puff stitch, increase. Next one will be only puff stitch, and so on. So you will repeat it all the way around. 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, and so on. And I'm finishing this around 3, and I'm going to finish with increase, as you can see. So I will do one more puff here. And last will be in here, and there will be my normal puff. 1, 2, 3, and 4. So as you can see, I have increase, puff, increase, puff, increase, puff, increase, puff, increase, puff, increase, puff. And again, I will slip stitch on top of this very first puff. As you can see, the stitch is on top, and slip stitch like so. So this was our round 3 completed. For round 4, we are going to start again with the increase. As you can see, they're lining up beautifully. Have a look. As you can see, they go like this. So they go like this. So we have increase here, increase here, increase here, increase here. So for round 4, we will start with increase. And then we will do one puff stitch, one puff stitch. Then we will do increase, one puff stitch, one puff stitch. Increase, 1, 1, 2, 1, 1, 2, 1, 1, 2, 1, 1. And that will be your round 4. So again, I will start this round 4 with the increase. So 2, chain 1 and 1 more. And the next one will be only one puff here. So 1, 2. I got tangled. Oh no. All done. So I have 1, 2, and 3, 4. And the next one will be 1 again. As you can see, next one, it will be increase. And that's how you are going to work all the way around. So you will have 2, 1, 1, 2, 1, 1, 2, 1, 1. And make sure you won't miss any space. Okay, it's very important. So continue for this round 4, and then I show you what to do next. 2, 1, 1, 2, 1, 1 all the way around. Finishing this round 4, and I have done increase 1 and 1 more puff stitch right here. Chain 1 and 1 more, and now we are going to slip stitch on top of this first puff. as we did before. Now I'm going to stop here and I'm going to explain you what to do in the next round 5. So for round 5, again, you will start with the increase. As you can see, increases are looking amazing. They're lining up nicely, so you can tell where are your increases. So it's here, 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 and here. So this is the end of the round 4, and we have done increase and 2 stitches between the increases. So we have done 2, 1, 1, 2, 1, 1, and so on all the way around. For round 5, you will do increase and 3 stitches between your increases. So you will do 2, 1, 1, 1, 2, 1, 1, 1, 2, 1, 1, 1, all the way around. So you will have 3 stitches between your increases. For round 6, you will have increase and 4 stitches between your increases. For round 7, you will have increase and then 5 stitches between your increases. For round 8, you will have 6 stitches between your increases, and so on. And you will finish once you have 8 rounds, and I will show you how to work on your round 9. So continue working on your circle, and once you have your 8 rounds completed, then I show you how to finish your round 9. Will be a little bit different. So I have finished my 8 rounds, as you can see, and it's looking amazing. But for round 9, it will be a little bit different. We will do increase and then 7 stitches between our increases. We will not chain 2, we will only chain 1 between. Let me just show you. So I'm going to start with my first increase here. And this is my first puff, but I am going to chain only 1 to secure it, okay? So for this round 9, you will always chain only 1, as we were chaining 1 to secure and 1 more chain, but for this round 9 it will be a little bit different. So I will do my increase here, 1, 2, 3 and 4, and chain 1 and simply continue working on your puffs all the way around. So I will have, for this round 9, I will have increase and then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 stitches between, and then I will do my increase, and again 7 stitches between, and then I do my increase, but with only 1 chain between. So 1 puff here, 1, 2, 3 and 4, and chain only 1. So continue all the way around. Difference in this round will be chain 1 instead of chaining 2, as we did in all these rounds. Just 1, like so. So finish this round 9, and I am finishing my round 9 with 7 stitches between the increases. So I will have my last puff here, and only chain 1. Remember, for this final round we were only chaining 1 between our puffs. And now I'm going to slip stitch on top of this first puff, like so. And as you can see, our barrette hat started to curl up a little bit because we were placing only 1 stitch between. and that's the way it should be. Now I'm going to give you measurement, and I will measure from increase like this all the way across, and I have about 14 inches or about 36.5 centimeters. So we are done with the rounds, and now we are going to work on the brim. First, we need to make our barrette head a little bit smaller. Okay, so now you are going to work 2 single crochet together, and to do 2 single crochet together, you will work on top of the puff and into this space. So first you are going to insert your hook into this first space like so, yarn over and bring it up, and then you're gonna go into the stitch on top of the puff. Insert 3 loops on your hook, yarn over and pull through all 3 loops like so. This is your first 2 single crochet together, and you will work like this all the way around. So you will find the next space, bring it up, and then stitch on top of the puff, 3 loops, yarn over and pull through all 3, and again into the space and on top of the puff. And that's what you are going to do all the way around. So we will make our barrette head a little bit smaller, as we need to bring it like this. So into the next space, on top of the puff, and work your 2 single crochet together all the way around into the space, on top of the puff, and so on. So continue all the way around. Okie dokie, so I have just completed my last 2 single crochet together. This will be my start and finish, and I am going to work single crochet around one more time, but no more decreasing. Okay, so we will simply not slip stitch, simply work into this very first single crochet and work your way all the way around. In every stitch you will do only single crochet, so no more decreasing, like this. And if you want, you can of course place your stitch marker here to continue placing single crochet all the way around. And I am finishing this around with a single crochet, and I have my last stitch here, and as you can see, this is my first stitch right here where is my stitch marker. And for this final round you will need 4 stitch markers. Do not fasten off, and I have 1 stitch marker here, and I will place 1 on the opposite side. So we can just fold it like this and place your stitch marker here, and then I will put these 2 together like so, and I will place 1 stitch marker here and 1 on the opposite side, somewhere here. Doesn't have to be exactly. So in those places where are your stitch markers, you will do your decrease. Okay, so super easy, nothing complicated. You don't even have to count the stitches. So my last round will be this decrease around. So here was my first stitch marker, so I will do 2 single crochet together, so into this one, and do my decrease here, and then you will work single crochet until you get close to your stitch marker right here. Okay, so I will work single crochet like so. And now I am very close to my stitch marker, so I will get it out and I will do 2 single crochet. So into this one here and the next one, 3 loops, and do your decrease. And that's what you are going to do all the way around. So you will place single crochet, and when you get to your stitch marker you will do decrease, 2 single crochet together, and again you will place single crochet, and when you get to your stitch marker you will do 2 single crochet together. You all the way around. I have just came back to the start, and I am going to place my last single crochet right here, and we should have something like this. For the last part we are ready to add our brim. To do so, you are going to chain 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5, like so. Next, you will work single crochet into this second stitch from the hook. So we are not counting this one, we will work single crochet into this one here. So place your single crochet. Then you will place single crochet into the next, like so. You will place single crochet into the next, like this. So we have 1, 2, 3, and we have last one here. So you should have 4 single crochet, like so. Next, you are going to place slip stitch into this next stitch right here. So not into this one here, because you already worked into the one, but you will place slip stitch into the next, like so. Slip stitch. Now you are going to turn your head like this, so the yarn is at the back, like so. And do not work into this one. We will be working single crochet back loop into this one here. So back loop is this, and finish your single crochet into the next one. So you have 2 into the next one. You have 3, and once you come to your last stitch you will work under both loops. So you will work like so. So you will have front and back loop, like so, and finish your single crochet and chain 1. Turn your work again, so the yarn is at the back, not in the front, and you will work single crochet again into this second one here, but only back loop, and make it nice and tight. Let me just put the head like this into the next one. So you should have 4. So we have 1, 2, 3, and you need to find this loop. This last one may be always a little bit more trickier to find the loop, but it's there. And now you will slip stitch into this next one here. As you can see, this is this stitch we already worked in, so we will need to find the next one and work slip stitch like so. Turn your work like so again, so the yarn is here, and again do not work into this one, work into this right here, single crochet, back loop only, and in the last one work under the both front and back, chain one and turn your work. Make sure the yarn is at the back and it's not in the way, like this. Again, single crochet, back loop only, so we have 1, 2, 3, and again this last one may be a little bit trickier, but you just need to find it, and it's right here. Okay, and work slip stitch into the next like so, and turn your work. Again, don't work into this one, back loop only, 1, 2 and 3, and into the last one under the both loops, chain 1 and turn your work. And that's how you are going to work on your beautiful brim. Continue all the way around, and then I show you how to finish it once you get somewhere here. So I am just finishing my brim, and I have only one stitch left here, and I'm not going to work into that one. Leave it like this. And I am on the right side. Now we are going to close our brim. So we are going to close it on the wrong side. So this is my right side, and I need to fold it like this, or you can turn your head the wrong side out like this if it's easier for you. And remember, we are leaving this last stitch. Don't work into this one. Okay, fold it like so, and I'm going to sew this part. So bring your yarn needle. I'm going to chain 1 here and fasten off, and leave a longer yarn end like so, and fasten off like this. Now thread your yarn needle like, and we can sew. So place it together like this, and as you can see, the brim is going a little bit bigger as it was stretching a little bit. So I want to make this brim at the bottom smaller, so it will sit nicely around my head. I will sew about 1 centimeter below like this. So I will bring my yarn needle from the back, lower like this, and we'll do 2 stitches in one place. So 1 and 1 more like this. So these will sit nicely in line. You can even do 3 stitches if you like, so it will be stronger because you're gonna wear your head, putting it on and off. So now we can sew simply small stitches like this, like so, and make sure you go through both sides like this. You will finish somewhere here like this, and you can go back. So you will simply create a little dart. it will go like this. So when you open, you will have something like this, but it will make your brim smaller. Okay, so you finish like this. You can go back again and do 1 to 2 stitches here, and now you can hide this end somewhere in the seam like this. And you are ready to fasten on, like so. So you will have this little seam here, and the reason for it is to make this brim closer. Now you can turn your head the right way, and you will have something like this. And it should sit nicely around your head. And if you want your brim to sit more snugly around your head, you can also thread very thin elastic from the inside with your needle like this all the way around, and that will be nice and stretchy, and it will sit very nicely around your head. So you have that option or this option to make a little seam to bring this brim to sit nicely around your head. And this is it. This is our beautiful puff stitch barrette hat. I hope you enjoyed this tutorial as much as I did. Don't forget to like it, share it, and of course don't forget to subscribe to my channel Unique Stitch Designs. Thank you very much for watching.